Hello y'all, here we are back again. As you know, we've been working on the under bay here. The bay, this is called the garage portion, where over here you'll have the water, tools, etc., etc. And on the other side of this bay, you're going to have the majority of the water, you know, the water pump and distribution lines and whatnot. Here, you're going to have the trace inverter, the power conversion center as they call it, my trace. Old, but it's working right now, so that's good. We are going to be replacing that though with the Victron equipment and with new LiFePO batteries, LiFePO 4. And again, I just want to say, okay, we're cleaning this out. We took the two pipes that were here, took them out, the ones that hold the car in place. And again, took this one out on this side also. Gonna have to do some more modifications in here. You see a 2x4 back there in the back. These struts are really, I don't want to say detrimental, but they are really powerful. And what they do is they will actually deteriorate the plywood that's on the bottom here. There's so much stress on them when they're open and closed, especially when they're closed. So what I'm going to be doing is, if you'll see right here, if you can see it or not, but there is a hydraulic strut there that goes there, right there. And that's what's going to be on all of the doors eventually. I want to get it back on this one here. It's just a lot easier on the entire system if you have those struts in place. But especially back there, the floor is kind of compromised in that back corner back there. And that's why that 2x4 is there holding up that torsion bar. So that's going to be the first, well actually this will be the first right over here strut to be put in. Then we'll come back, put new seals, rubbers, hinges in that door there. And then of course put the struts, the hydraulic dampeners, the struts, whatever you want to call them, in that door. Then we're going to paint this. This is going to be completely cleaned out. It'll be washed out, it's going to be painted, and then it's going to have plywood stuck on top of that. Just probably a 1/2 inch plywood to kind of level out everything. And then we'll start building this back in again. And again, this is mainly going to be the garage. The garage meaning it's going to hold chairs and the ladders and the extra oil and extra stuff that we want to carry with us as we travel. Large space, huge space in here, and I'm really happy to have it. Oh, by the way, that right there is 2 big propane tanks, and about the only thing we're going to have propane left in this place will be the water heater, and that's going to go on the other side, the other compartment on the opposite side of the bus, and that will go over there. You can't have it next to the propane, of course, that's logical, in case you have a propane leak, and then you would have a propane explosion next to a water heater. Because the water heater will have a flame. It's going to be flameless to a certain extent, but when you trigger it, it will have a spark that will ignite the propane and then instantly heat the water, and make it then into hot water. Yeah, here's where the old washer and dryer that was used to be up top hooked in, and that's gone now. We've taken care of that. Oh, I was looking for that. This is the light switch for down here. Of course, it's not hooked up, but I was wondering where it was at. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Cleaning things up, getting this storage bay ready to be reassembled. Oh, I have to take out, if you see screws up here in this, right along here, all those screws are going to have to come out because I need to have access to that panel underneath. The water that goes up from the back of the bus, the motor, up to the defroster system in the back of the bus, the line is compromised somewhere. It's a brass line or copper, and I'm going to find out where that's at and repair that line so I can again have hot water up to that. And not only up to that, but it also, that line feeds the compressor up here. The compressor is ran, the water cooling is ran off of the engine cooling also. So I need to do that so we can run that 8.5 kilowatt Kubota generator if we need to. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. And this is the Brian's Bus Adventure. Hope you're all enjoying it. And remember to like, share, subscribe. And if you really like to, please go ahead and hit up our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Brian's Bus Adventure. $5-10 a month. That would be great for us. It would help us get through this and get through here with a little bit blessing. Actually, what would happen, it would help us get through the process quicker. Because now we just work a little, make a little bit of money on the side, make a little money, work a little, make a little money, and spend it. Anyway, that's what we're doing. This is the Brian's Bus Adventure. Hope you all have a good week.